Hello and welcome to this week's episode of the Prenton Preview.
One this time. A carrot! Yeah! 1-0 for Tranmere! Oh my word! Barlow! They've got a ball! Colin Jennings, James Norwood! James Norwood has scored it! Reece with the cross, the header, it's in! It's Colin Jennings!
Coming up on today's episode, we get the behind the scenes from Tuesday's 3-0 win against Swindon. We go inside the campus to see how the lads are preparing for Warsaw on Saturday, and we get the pre-match thoughts of Josh Hawkes and Mickey Mellon. First up on today's show, we take a look at our 3-0 win against Swindon from a different angle, including all of your touching tributes to Nate Gibman. an unbelievable moment for Nate's family and the whole of the Super White Army, and he'll never be forgotten. Next up on today's episode, we go inside the campus to see how the boys are preparing for Warsaw on Saturday. Finally on today's show, Mickey Mellon and Josh Hawkes give us their pre-match thoughts in this week's press conference.
Congratulations, first of all, for the other night. A job well done and good for yourself personally too.
Yeah, I think it was a really good result. Like I said on Saturday with the draw at Barrow, we needed to really back it up with a win, and we done that. So yeah, it was a really good 3 points, and it puts us in good stead for the weekend.
That Forest Green game, it almost looks like it was just a blip, was it?
Yeah, I've said before. I think on the day they were just the better team. You have them days where you get outplayed, and I think it was just important we put it behind us, which we have done, and we've moved on, and obviously forgot about that now.
And it feels like you're in a good position in the league. You've just got to stay ahead of the pack.
Yeah, that's it. It's every week. Just trying to get the 3 points, really. Like you say, just hoping that the teams behind you slip up, but it's taking care of your own business, and if you keep getting them 3 points every week, it makes their job a lot harder and makes it a lot easier for us.
And just going back to the weekend as well, how good was it to get on the score sheet at Barrow?
Yeah, I think that's something I want to do. Add more goals and assists when I sign permanently. And like you say, it's going to help the team moving forward, and also I can contribute with some more.
Yeah, you got a goal, I think, against Colchester earlier on in the season, and you got one for Sunderland as well, didn't you, right at the start of the season? Do you have an ideal, not necessarily a target, but do you have an ideal number you want to be working towards?
Not really, no. I just take it game by game, really. Obviously, when you're scoring, your confidence is high, and you do find yourself getting more chances. Like you say, so I haven't really got a target, but just as many as I can, really.
Football. I wondered if we could talk about the other night and the tribute as well from the supporters, and the way that not just the players but the supporters rallied around as well.
Yeah, it was fantastic, but not surprising. I think we've shown we are a football club that cares about the supporters and consider them as we really do as a big family. And when things like that happen, we show that we were upset and we wanted to show our support. And I think that the football club and the players and everybody did that. So that was important that we did that. But I've got to stress that I'm not surprised, because that's just the way we are. We don't mean it. We don't stage it. It was just the emotion of something so tragic as Nate sadly passing away. That's how it made us all feel, and we wanted to show our support, and I think we did that.
Saturday's game then at Walsall. How much does it change your preparation, if at all, when a team loses their manager?
It can always be difficult because people can come in with their new ideas and want to play in a different way that they wanted to play when the manager was in situ. So it's always difficult, but we'll go into it, we'll concentrate on what we're going to try and do. We have a way of playing against everybody anyway that wouldn't really affect us anyway. We'll be able to adjust and adapt to pretty much anything that gets flung at us, and we're just going to approach it that way. We know it's always a difficult place to go as well, so no matter when you go there, you'll be made to fight as you are in every game in this league. So that I can assure you will be no different. So we're doing there expecting that and go and try and perform and pick up a valuable 3 points.
Yeah, could be coming up against an old friend as well in Manny Monty.
Yeah, Manny's obviously, I had a lot of brilliant times with Big Manny. So yeah, it'll be nice to see him hopefully after the game, and hopefully we've picked up 3 points. But no, but he did well for Tranmere, Manny, and it'll be good to see him.
Thanks for your time, Mickey.
Thank you.
Hi, Mickey.
Hi, Anne.
Last time Walsall won a point in the league was New Year's Day, but that's not something that you can take for granted, is it?
No, if you start to think that way and think that you get any givens in football, that's when you start to get your problems. You've got to make sure you steer away from that and just keep focused on trying to be the best version of yourself. That's important that you do that, because that's what it's took for us to pick up points. So that'll be no different on Saturday.
And a lot of people have said about the side scoring goals this season and how it's been a bit difficult, but Tranmere have actually scored more goals than Walsall in the league this season. Is that a sign that things are starting to work a bit better in the final third?
I think a sign that the things are starting to work in the final third will be pointing to the fact that we're second in the league. So I don't care how many points, how many goals you score, as long as we keep contesting at the right end of the table. The formula about football is to score more than the team you're playing against. Doesn't matter how many you get. So we continue to keep focused on that and not get focused on the negatives that sometimes bounce around. At the minute, there's only positives, and we'll keep drawing on them, keep trying to get better, and keep trying to win games of football.
That's all we've got time for on this week's episode of the Prenton Preview. But we've sold over 1,200 tickets for Warsaw on Saturday. So if you're travelling, have a safe journey and we'll see you all there.